Luis Suarez served up Barcelona's first win away against Real Sociedad since 2007 with 2 goals and an assist. The win sent them 9 points clear at the top and 19 points ahead of Real Madrid. Suarez was struggling for fitness and goals earlier in the season. He now has 11 in his last 11 games. In the driving rain at Anoeta, Barcelona went 2 goals behind, but Suarez dragged them back into it, setting up Paulinho and scoring twice more before Lionel Messi added a 4th from a free kick. This was the game everyone chasing Barcelona hoped they would slip up in. It was wet, but not wet enough, and they now look unstoppable at the halfway point of the season. Luis Suarez served up Barcelona's first win away against Real Sociedad since 2007. Suarez's 2 goals and an assist helped Barcelona move 9 points clear in La Liga. Lionel Messi added a 4th from a free kick as Barcelona came from 2-0 down to win 2-4. Real Sociedad took a 2-0 lead in the first half, and it should have been 3. The first came from Willian José on 8 minutes. It was his 8th in the league of the season, and it was a cracker. Xabi Prieto crossed from the right, and the Brazilian forward diving headed the ball down into the wet turf. It bounced back up over Marc-André ter Stegen and went off the underside of the crossbar. On 28 minutes he scored again with a shot from the edge of the area, but the referee José Luis González spotted a non-existent foul on Ivan Rakitic from David Zurutazu and ruled it out. The second did come, and it was a former Real Madrid player who created it. Sergio Canales never made it at the Bernabeu after being signed as a teenager from Racing Santander, but his pass for Juanmi was inspired. The striker's shot went past ter Stegen off Jordi Alba to make it 2-0. Barcelona were being overrun, with Paulinho struggling in the same wide midfield position where his Tottenham career once died a slow death, but for all of Paulinho's shortcomings, no one arrives better into the area from deep, and he timed his run perfectly to get Barcelona back into the game on 39 minutes. In driving rain, Real Sociedad took the lead after 8 minutes through striker Willian José. Juanmi made it 2-0 after 35 minutes as Barca looked set for an unexpected slip-up. Suarez did well to cross from the left, and the Brazilian muscled his way ahead of the last defender to nudge the ball home despite Real Sociedad keeper Jero Rulli getting a touch. Having made the first, Suarez scored the second, and it was his best of the season so far. Most of what the Uruguayan does for his team falls into the brute force category, but this was from the other end of the scale. With a delicate chip over Rulli's head, he curled Barcelona level from the left inside channel after Sergi Roberto had carried the ball into Real Sociedad's half and Messi had found him with a pass. It was Suarez's 10th goal in 11 games, and Real Sociedad found themselves back where they started after their best first 45 minutes of the season, on level terms. With the rain still coming down, Ernesto Valverde threw on Ousmane Dembele, but it was not the fleet-footed winger who forced the third, it was heavyweight Suarez once again. However, Paulinho pulled a goal back, and Barca went on to tighten their grip on the league. Thomas Vermaelen was the unexpected assist provider. He was high up the pitch and climbed well to nod onto Suarez. The Uruguayan finished first time, and Barcelona were in front. Messi made it 4-2 from a free kick with 5 minutes left. He was a long way out, and Rulli seemed not to move. For once, Messi had not postage stamped the set piece. The young keeper might have got there. That aside, Real Sociedad had given everything, but Barcelona deserved the win for their second half performance, and Suarez deserved to be on the winning side with the kind of performance that helps take teams to league titles.